Good evening, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. How are we all doing? Oh, shit, my demon hunter sat down. Fuck. Hello. Oh, good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? What day is it? Friday? I've been thinking that it's Saturday all today. All day I've just been like, yep, Saturday, Saturday. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Saturday, Saturday. No, it's Friday. Hello, Flicky Dicky. How are you doing? Lovely cheese friend emote you've got there. So to just finishing the homebrew. Oh, of course, you're playing D&D tonight. Oh my gosh, how is it? How's it going? Also, yes, thank you for specifying D&D. My brain would have read homebrew and gone, ah, yes, you're drinking. Long time no see. Hello, Dalston. Hello, it is long time. Are you doing well? Nice to see you. I hope you're good. We're playing some WoW tonight. Yeah, we are. We're doing some random old raids and dumb shit and my favourite things. It's going to be great. I'm really excited. I don't know quite why we're in Talador at the moment. Just sort of where my character was. For some reason I logged them out in... Oh, what's the place? Tanan Jungle. Yeah, for some reason I logged them out in Tanan Jungle and during sound testing managed to get Talador. I don't quite know why. I was just... Oh, who can say? Definitely not me. Wonderful. Flicky Dicky, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Enjoy, Dalston. Oh my goodness, Flicky Dicky. What are you trying to do? Demolish me emotionally? Thank you. It's very, very kind of you, friend. I appreciate it. Doing exceedingly well. That's really good to hear. Finally got a job. No way. Oh, that's great. That's my absence. That is super, super okay. So, yeah, no one has to ever be obliged to come to any of my streams, ever. But also, that is super fucking cool. Congratulations, Fred. That's really awesome. I'm really happy for you. Is it a funky, cool job? Are you enjoying it? Is it a happy time, or is it at the very least, financial stable time? That is very cool. I'm happy for you, Fred. Shall we get into the stream? What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down the BGM, which is just the Winter's Veil music for WoW, because we're playing WoW, it felt appropriate, and I like it. It's super, super low. It's super, super chill. It's super happy, cool, soft times. Makes me feel happy, it does. Anyhow, on to eerie Talador music. Oh, dear me. Stream, hello, Bear's Hearth. More of your voice in my ear holes. I hope your ear holes enjoy it. It's a sentence I didn't think I'd be saying. I'm a Crown Court usher. Oh my word. It is a job I find very interesting. That sounds very interesting. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. Get you. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. I'm glad you find it interesting. That is cool as fuck. I'm very, very happy for you, friend. Always excellent. Hello, Bear. I hope you're doing well, friend. It's been so long since we last spoke. Now then, shall we... Does anyone have any preference as to what we're doing today? Because I'm doing some old raids. Shock, I know. Let me just get rid of my objective log there. I'm playing with a controller because I'm an old person and I'm just a person who finds them so much more comfortable than like a keyboard and mouse. Holy goodness me. It's just so relaxing. I could just sit back and just press a few buttons. I don't have to like stretch out across the desk. Probably just my posture doing that, but it's just so nice. Just so nice. I think I'm going to slowly float towards Highmall. I don't know why, but we're in Draenor and like, I like Highmall. Highmall's cool as fuck. I would love to go run Highmall. I don't think there's anything I want from Highmall. I'm just here for the experience more than anything. I'm not here for, I mean, just what I mean is I'm here to have a time. I'm not necessarily, when I say experience, I don't mean in-game experience. I mean, I'm here to have a time. We're just going to spend an hour or two doing dumb shit. You know, it's what we're here for. Oh, come on, just got some things to sort out. I swear, I'm the dad friend this year at uni. Oh, bless. You are very much a dad friend. I hope you're aware of that. Gosh bless. Gosh bless. And no worries. But yeah, if anyone wants to join in tonight, we are on Horde EU. And we're just floating around killing some things in old raids. So if you want any transmog, if you want any mounts, feel free to stop by. But there's no pressure. You don't have to. You could just exist in your own capacity, and that is very fucking okay. That's what I do most of the time. I am such a... I don't know if antisocial is the right word, but like, I am not a very human interacty person. My relaxing time, obviously, I mean, streams are relaxing. I enjoy them very much, but like my off-stream relaxing time is it involves as few humans as possible. It's if I play a multiplayer game, I'm definitely playing it in a single player fashion. It's what I enjoy. Margox Overwatch. Hello, Margot. I always forget this little place exists. This little ogre bit up here in the ground. God, Nagrand is such a beautiful zone. Oh, look, there's Highmore. We should fly a bit lower to the ground so that we're really sort of, you know, taking it in properly, appreciating the joys of Nagrand. Pre-floating island or post-floating island. It depends which timeline you want to look at, like the lore timeline or the actual like game release timeline. You know, it's time travel. In it wonky. God, Nagrand's gorgeous, isn't it? It's just such a rich green. I mean, I know we haven't started in the rich green area, but like, oh my goodness, this green. And the clouds and the sky. Happy places, happy vibes. Let's just float through it for a while, shall we? We can take our time. Let's head towards Highmore, but like, you know, the vaguely scenic route at least. As usual, by the way, do shout at me if the game is too loud, too quiet, if I am too loud, the usual shit. Come on now. Come on now. Wonderful. Don't even mean to be. Oh no. Well, of course, you know, if you don't wish to have the responsibilities that you feel maybe thrust upon you, feel free to, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I want to say respect yourself, but that sounds like I'm saying you don't respect yourself, but I'm sure you do. But like, you know, it's yeah, look after your human. This room later, I wouldn't mind to join or just watch, both lovely. Just soon done in Space D&D. Have fun in Space D&D. Oh my goodness. And of course, here's the thing. I don't know anything about like loot systems when you're grouping up to do old raids. Does it split it between the... Because I know if the raid is old enough, it's all personal loot. No, it isn't. It's all... You just get everything, right? It's not personal loot. Personal loot would mean you would get one item, right? I'm never going to understand the loot systems in this game, and I think they changed semi recently. I still don't understand them, and that's okay. Off we pop anyhow. If I don't, who will? Oh no. I mean, if you want to do that, it's very okay, but it's not your responsibility. I think that's the words I was trying to squeeze out. Them's the words I was trying to... Wonderful. Nice. I don't mean to be the dad friend, but if I must, I will. Only if you have the energy and capacity and drive to do so, friend. Alright, I'm pretty sure Highmore is totally doable solo in yeah, because Legion we managed with 2 people. Yeah, Highmore's definitely soloable. Right. Okay, how much do we bet it's soloable? Do we want to try Heroic or Mythic? Do you know what? I'm going to go in at Mythic. We can always turn around and decide that was a bad idea, but let's start at Mythic and lower our expectations from there on out. Wonderful. Alrighty. Hello. I'd like to go up, please. Garg. Garg. That's a great name. Honestly, Garg, good for you. Oh, shit, the elevators. Oh, I am inside an elevator. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Oh, we're up. We're going. Don't have flying in Draenor, by the way. Was it a thing that they did recently, or was it a thing that they were talking about doing, or was it a dream I had where they removed flying in Draenor being a separate thing? They did something with Draenor Pathfinder, or maybe they were going to, or maybe I dreamed about it, but I'm sure something happened with that. I swear you didn't need to grind it out anymore. I could be entirely wrong. I wouldn't be shocked if I was, but I'm sure it's either just viable on the vendor or it's bundled in with normal flying. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. It's something I've had for a very, very long time, so I've never really had the opportunity to question it on new characters. It's just something I've had by default, you know? I think it's all personal, but can trade if finding something others wanted. That's true. You can trade them, yes. You can sort of swip and swap. Swip and swap. My volume's that. Okay. I always get nervous when we start to get into like a particularly loud environment, such as this, where there are just ogres shouting non-stop. Hi. I love how I was like, yeah, chill, cool vibes. We're gonna go for some just a nice, happy, low-key, low-energy times. And then I went to Highmore, which is shouting ogres and gladiatorial combat. Interesting vibe choice, brain. Interesting vibe choice. Oh, dear me. Do you me? Do you know what? I think this is when... This is like... Highmall is like the first raid that I like... did. And when I say did, I mean did on LFR. I have never raided above LFR. Never. And when I say raided LFR, I do it every now and then when I'm like, huh, I want a vague experience. If I ever do LFR, it's for the story, and that's the only time I ever do raiding. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But this was the first time I ever paid attention to new raids coming out. But Warlords was my first proper, like, new expansion. I started in Pandaria, towards the start of Pandaria, I think it would have been 5.1 maybe, but I actually got to endgame at 5.4. So, slow it was at leveling. So Warlords was my first like new expansion where I was like, okay, I'm going to learn about the systems and the features and the endgame and how does it work and what should I be doing. And I still did a load of old content and just, you know, just did old raids and like just, I don't know, looked for transmog and didn't do much endgame stuff, but I at least was aware of it compared to Pandaria where I was just like, oh my god, everything's so pretty, I just want to fly around and do shit. God, there's a lot of talking this raid. Where's the NPC I can talk to that just skips this? Where's the... Where's the skip everything button? Hi, Kargath. How you doing? How quickly are you going to fall over and die? What's the bets? Oh, fairly quickly. Oh, fairly quickly. Yeah, no, he's super dead. Okay, Mythic is so doable. Mythic is so doable. Yay, we killed Kargath. Sucks to be Kargath Bladefist. Goodbye. Loot. I'm... See, the reason I run these on my Demon Hunter, or I have been doing for the last stream and a bit, is I don't have much leather transmog at all. And I have a fair few leather characters. In fact, 3 characters that I have at 60, 3 of the 4, are leather wearers. And I don't have much leather transmog at all. So I'm sort of running these on my leathers to sort of, you know, at the very least, give myself a chance of getting a bit more. I'm probably not going to get much, but it's a nice idea, isn't it? There's a pig down here, isn't there? There's a grumbly pig. Oh, they're over there. Oh, pigs. Hello. Well, Vors, I suppose. I'm going to call the pig. Let's space laser ourselves over to the pigs. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. God, I love that ability so much. I can't remember what any of the other Covenant abilities for Demon Hunter are. All I know is that I saw giant magical star laser shooty thing and was like, yes, please, thank you now. I don't think there was any other choice as soon as I saw that. It doesn't necessarily fit my character thematically because I think... Oh, that's a fun update, by the way. When I last played WoW with this character, Monday? Yeah, Monday. I was saying that I just decided that they were a dragon. Like, that's what the character's going to be. They're going to be a dragon. Not technically, but technically they're a dragon, right? But I wasn't sure what type of dragon. All I knew was that I wanted them to be dragon of some variety. I think I have since come to the conclusion that they're a bronze dragon. Is this how I'm going to develop my character? Just stream by stream. Every new stream with this character, I'm like, okay, I've got one new fact about him. And slowly and eventually I will build a character. I doubt it, but I have come to the conclusion I think they're a bronze. I think they're a bronze, baby. The lovely blue star sparkle Arden Wield ability, gorgeous though it is, doesn't make me feel like a bronze dragon, but like, what would? What would? Alright, well, we killed Brackenspore. We also got some things. While we're running over to the other boss, I'm going to, I think it's Tectus next, right? Tectus. See if any of this is actually new appearances. Not a single thing so far. Great. I didn't expect much. Let's be honest. I didn't expect much. I'm just here to relive memories, quite frankly, more than anything else. I have a fair bit. God, one set that I love from this place is it the Paladin set? The stuff that matches this cloak. I'm pretty sure it's the Paladin set. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's a very beautiful set. Oh, it makes me very happy. Obviously, plate, and I'm definitely on leather. Oh, wonderful. But, yeah, that's a gorgeous set. I think I have bits of it, but not the entire thing. I should really come here on my plate person, huh? Me plate person. I've only got one at max level. Do I have? No, it's definitely just one. Yeah. So, I genuinely didn't really consider that. I have three leather characters at max level. 3 of my 4 max level characters are leather. Didn't really realise that. Oh well. I mean, that's great for, you know, if they get the Covenant armors. Then at least they're all leather, so it's fun. Yeah, it works like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, to think for a second. Hello, Tectus, my beautiful big rock lad. What a babe. What a babe. Tectus, go pop. Goodbye, Tectus. Goodbye, Tectus. Oh god, this boss takes forever, doesn't he? He splits into like 5 different mini versions of himself. Rise Mountains. Yes, darling, I get it. Are you dead yet? You should be dead. Are you dead yet? Remember doing this boss on Mythics. It was very hard. Oh no. I only ever did the Heimall on LFR at the very start. Like, I didn't... It's not content that I ever properly did. But I don't think I've properly done any raiding content ever. Like, I've never been in like a guild. What's a guild? I don't know. It sounds like involvement with other people. That sounds stressful. I haven't ever reliably been in like a guild for like raiding or dungeons or progression or anything other than occasional RP. And only very occasional. Zoop. Let's just get away from these people. They're loud and shouty and they should be dead by now. Why aren't you dead? What is this rock-based immunity? There you go, fall over. Good Tectus. Oh, goodness me, there's a lot of Tectus now. I can't remember what the difference is between... heck, hello. There's a lot of you now, isn't there? Is there lots of you? I'm surrounded by rocks, that's what I am. Bloody hell, I'm in a rock. Help! Okay. Does anyone know what's happening? Because I don't. Oh, is it Tectus dead time? It's Tectus dead time. Goodness me, that's a stressful fight. Bye-bye, Tectus. Ooh. Rings and a trinket? Why, that's useless. Could definitely transmog those. Sometimes, do you ever wish that you could turn on, like, transmog loot mode, where loot would it would, like, exclude the things you can't transmog from the loot pile? Where it's like, oh no, you can't get rings, can't get trinkets, can't get, you know, relics. All these weird old stuff. If only. If only. Although I love running through old things and being like, oh my god, this trinket, I forgot that existed. I had so much fun with that trinket. Dear me. Although some, like, if I have a trinket, like, that I use for like an entire expansion or a sword or just any sort of memorable bit of armor or item, I do tend to keep it in my banks. I tend to be a little bit attached to it and go, oh, go on then, I'll put you in my, just this once. I can't sell you. I've got my my sword that I used at the end of 8.3, that's it. At the end of BFA, I used that sword forever. It was what was the... It was a dragon, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Void Dragon from Nyalotha that you could get if you killed N'Zoth on Heroic by the end of... Or by the... Was it by pre-patch for the next expansion, I think it was? Anyhow, timed thing, kill boss, get dragon, guaranteed. Loads of people were doing like groups for it, where it was like, oh yes, we'll go through a set amount of people per like a day or per event or whatever. We'll just try and get as many people this dragon as we can. It was one of those things, so I was only there for the dragon. I was like, oh yeah, I got in, this is exciting, I'm so thankful. These cool people are just gonna run me through a raid. It was sort of a humiliating experience, because it's the first thing you get told is, okay, when the fight starts, hit the boss once and then die. You have to die, because you'll just make it harder if you try and stay alive, okay? Which is like, oh, I mean, it makes 100% sense, but it's like, oh no, I gotta die just straight away. Hey, goodbye, Twin Ogron. You are dead. Ogron, more like Ogron. Oh, dear me. I hate it when mog hunting. It's the worst, isn't it? I volunteered to do that. No way. Part of those kind of groups. Friendship Dragons. Yes, that was it. It was Friendship Dragons. That's the people I got through. Oh, you did that? You're so cool. Thank you so much. You got me a dragon. But not only that, on the heroic N'Zoth kill, I genuinely didn't even concept that loot existed. I was like, oh yeah, I'm here to get a dragon. I didn't even like register, oh yeah, I might get loot from the boss. I got loot from the boss, and I got like the sword that had Twilight Devastation on it. Does anyone remember Twilight Devastation? The like corruption that was like super fucking cool. It was just basically giant laser beam that will do ridiculous damage, especially in like Mythic Plus, because it just, oh. Anyhow, I got like a heroic two-handed sword with Twilight Devastation on it, and I was like, I forgot this existed. And that's in my bank, and it will stay in my bank forever because it makes me so happy. And it had a big purple laser beam on it, and I loved that big purple laser beam. That big purple laser beam made me very happy. Oh, goodness me. Twilight Devastation. I had like 3 bits of armor by the end of 8.3 with Twilight Devastation on it. It was great. It was great. I think they even tweaked it so it wasn't even as overpowered or as ridiculous as it had been, and I was still like, nah, I'm keeping my lasers. I don't care if it's underpowered, overpowered. I want giant lasers, and I want them now. Giant purple laser beams. Honestly, what else could you want in life? Giant purple laser beams, that's all you need. Hello. Oh god, they're also spread out. Can you just die, please? Stop running around. Just die in a sensible manner. Let's skip the trash, shall we? Is there a mythic end? Is there a mythic... An extra boss for mythic? There we go, got there in the end. For this old place. Mars a Draenor. Let's make sure we're heading in the right building first. Yep. Oh, there we go. Hi, all. Normal. Mythic. No. Oh, there might be... Is there an extra phase or something? I remember there was something involving the ogre with 2 faces. Cho'Gall. It might have been Cho'Gall. There was some sort of vague Twilight Hammer hinting and then never again because warlords. I'm pretty sure that happens either towards the start of this raid or the end, or I've just completely missed it already. We'll see at the end of the final boss. Speaking of the end of the final boss, I think we're approaching it now. Forget this is a short little raid. I mean, it's a full-sized raid, but it's the first raid of the expansion. You know, got to keep them short and snappy. Me, my grandfather, and uncle joined up as volunteer raiders for that and the Legion one. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't get the Legion one. The Legion one was beautiful, but I stopped caring at that point. I was like, I'm just not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother trying. The idea of trying to get it stresses me out too much, so I didn't bother. But I got the they first started doing it in WoD, and I got the WoD one. I have the moose. I have the friendship moose, the original friendship moose. And I love that moose so much. It's genuinely maybe my favorite mount. It's so fucking gorgeous. It's so beautiful, and it makes me so happy. Oh, it's such a gorgeous moose. Hello, Margok. Speaking of, not even slightly speaking of slow fights, but we've had a few slow fights where it's artificially slow. This is one of them. We've got to wait for him to talk and do some phases or something. Hello. Kill ogres, wait for him to cast spells. It's very exciting stuff. Where's the fast forward button, eh? Oh well. So for to help others get dragons and birdies. Oh, thank you so much. That's very fucking cool. That's very cool. You have provided a service that, quite frankly, surpasses so much and is very, very appreciated. Session over. I love my character. Tell us all about your character if you want to, Flicky Dicky. I'm so here for this. Oh, was it a good session? Did you have fun? Was it stressful times? Was it happy times? Was it funky times? Feel free to tell us as much and or as little as you wish. I'm all ears. One more thing to do and I'll be on. Gosh bless you. We'll be out of highball by then, don't worry. You won't have to put up with the shouty ogres. Did it for the Nihilotha Dragon, the Legion Birdie. Yeah, I don't have the Legion Birdie. I mean, it's a gorgeous mount, but in terms of Moose, Dragon, Bird would be at the bottom of my list. It's still on the list, but it's, you know, and I was just stressed out by the concept of trying to get it, and I was trying to focus on, like, there was a lot of stuff either going away at the end of Legion, or it felt like it anyhow, going away or becoming harder to get after Legion. I was focusing on the Mage Tower appearance. That's what I was working on. Just the one. I never did any more than the one. I got my Protection Warrior one because it was a flail, and oh my god, I wanted a flail. Flails are cool as fuck. Cools as fuck. Words are hard, huh? That was my main sort of focus, and once I got that, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna. Everything else, don't care. Don't care. I'm just not gonna bother trying. The idea of it stresses me out. So that's why I didn't try to get the birdie. I think I was probably too focused on my Mage Tower. But I have 2 cool flails now. Well, 1 cool flail, but I can dual wield it if I'm Fury, because of course I can. Of course I can. Why the fuck not, right? I think Margot's yelling about something. I don't know what. I'm just gonna let him do it. He seems fine. He seems to be sorting out some inner issues. I'll just leave him to it. I'm gonna get a drink while he does, actually. Wonderful. Oh, there's some ads to kill. Should we kill Margok with a big old Fey space? I keep calling it a space laser beam. It's not particularly spacey, it's just very pretty. Boop. There we go. Have you got one more thing to do, or are you happy? Are you content? Are you going to fall over and die now? Oh, is this the Cho'Gall? Yeah, this is Cho'Gall times. Hi, Cho'Gall. Okay, so Margok's going to just be alive for a bit longer, I guess. And we're just going to... Do we have to kill Cho'Gall? Maybe? Potentially. Hello. Hi, Cho'Gall. Gotta be honest, never my favourite character. I'm quite okay that he's not particularly irrelevant in any capacity right now. Did he die at the end of this? Did he teleport away? Did they just stop Did they run out of juice for him? I don't think he's been involved since WoD, has he? I don't think he's been mentioned at the very least. Anyhow, Margok's dead. Hi, Cho'Gall. Laser beams, laser beams. I mean, I say I don't particularly care for Cho'Gall. Much easier boss to kill. I'm very on board with that. He could, compared to Margok can get in the bin. Cho'Gall, we like Cho'Gall. He falls over straight away, no issues. Alrighty, let's bugger off out of here. Bob, 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 bob. Well, that was nice, wasn't it? Short and snappy, short and sweet. I like Highmore. It's a nice place. It's very ogre heavy, but I mean, it's an ogre citadel. What do you expect, right? Ah, wonderful. Right, let's go empty our bags in some variety. Boop. Name is Reno Sandpike. Am I pronouncing that right? This was our first session on the new homebrew. So we're in space. All our characters connected, just talked. Now our first mission, which is to collect cargo. Then a friend had to go, oh, that sounds really fun though. That's so exciting. I like the new vibes where it's all just like getting settled in and meeting each other and like setting off your first adventure. So cute. Can show me if you want to see. Absolutely, yes. Feel free to plonk me in the Discord or however your third desire. All right, what did we get? Okay, not a single bit of new. Oh. We got Femos's double slasher. What is that? It is an axe. I got a one-handed axe. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. I like the red bits on it. That's very pretty. Ooh, and some boots. Mountain Walker boots. Where are the Mountain Walker boots gone? Hello? There we go. Ooh, good boots. I'm gonna be honest, it feels a bit weird to call those boots. They don't really look like boots. They look like metal slippers. I like metal slippers. I just think the name's a bit misleading. I could share Imgur link or drop in Discord. Discord if you'd like. You might be able to post a link. I wouldn't want to risk any bot like banning you. It won't ban you. It'll just delete your message, I think. However you feel is best. You can risk dropping a link in here, or you can pop it in the Discord. However works for you. So we got an axe. Not a bad axe, to be fair. Not a bad axe. I like the red colourings on it. And we got some slippers of questionable quality. Well, if we need, like, you know, something to go at the end of some robes or something, that'd be nice. Anyhow, let's sell them all. Do you know what? Once upon a time, and I don't know how good it actually was, because I didn't know much about the game at the time. I was just having a wonderful time. I was like, yeah, this feels right. This feels good. I always used to think that running old raids was great gold farming. Or rather, not like if you wanted to like farm and endlessly farm, but like if you wanted to do like an activity like once a week, I used to think that farming old raids was like pretty good gold farming. Like farming Cada raids. It would have been in WoD then, yeah, if I was farming Cataclysm, yeah, it would have been in WoD. Doing stuff like that, I always used to think, it's good for it. If you want gold, you should do that. Don't know if it ever was, but I had fun doing it anyhow. Where next? Do we want to do anything more in Warlords? What else have we got in this place? Well, while we're out here, it's a lovely little place. Might as well. Blackrock Foundry and Hellfire Citadel. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll pass those. I actually have the mythic mount from Hellfire Citadel, Felsteel Annihilator. I didn't intend on getting it. I just was like, I never run this raid. I'm here. I might as well run this raid. And I just literally ran past it and just got it. I was like, oh, okay. First time, didn't even mean to. So I have this funky thing. It's wonderful. I love it. I never use it. It flies. It's a wonderful creature, but it flies very wibbly wobbly. It's very, I can never quite tell where it actually is. It's all over the place. It's great. It's wonderfully animated, but it's a bit too much for me. I can never quite tell. Dear me. Yeah, I love cloud serpents. It's weird how that works. All right, let's bugger off out of here. Back to Dalaran just for now. Tell you what, it has been reset since we last did Mount Runs, yeah. Yeah, it has been, yeah. Yeah, because it was Monday and now it's Friday. That's how time works. So we could do more Legion ones if we wanted. We didn't do Nighthorde last time, did we? Do you know what? I could just look at what sets I have. It's going to be none. The answer's going to be none. None. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Wait, I haven't looked at this before. Ooh, that's quite nice. Oh, I like the red colours. Oh, that's nice for red. I'm definitely going to pick some bits of that out eventually. Eventually. Not anytime soon, but eventually. Should we go over in Castle Nathria? Should we... No, that's probably not. That's definitely not my skill level, I'm afraid. Not for another year or 4. In the Discord. Oh my god, hi. He's a large creature named Agunak. He's 8 foot tall. Oh my god. Very frontal roleplay. Aww. Made by my friend Jake. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. I love him. Tell him I said hello. What a beautiful creature. What a beautiful, beautiful creature. Thank you for sharing. What a babe. What a love. Yeah, I'm gonna, in like 5 expansions time, farm that set. Today is not that day. Today is not that day. BFA is a no-go. Antaurus is a no-go at the end. He blushed. Oh, baby. That's a very pretty set, though. Again, give it a year or two. I'll maybe think about Antaurus. Today is not that day. Is Antaurus doable on, like, normal? Is Antaurus doable on LFR difficulty? Oh my god, that coloring's great. Look at that. Has anyone tried Antaurus LFR? I don't know if that's like a... Two Sagaris is doable up to a point, isn't it? Again, LFR, does anyone? Because I don't have a single thing for Demon Hunters. Gosh bless them. I didn't play a Demon Hunter in Legion. They came out and like everyone was playing them because of course they were. They double jump, they glide, they're Demon Hunters. Why would you not want to play a Demon Hunter at least once, right? But I was too busy having fun with my little warrior. Warrior was so fucking good in Legion for me because you could teleport all over the place. Like you had the big, I'm just standing in the middle of Dalaran, I feel a bit rude. You had the whee, sorry. I was just having a fun there. You had the class hall, you could teleport basically to any Legion zone. Like getting around the place was super fucking easy. I had such fun with that. Well, teleport, jump into the air, it's all the same thing. Ooh, I would be potentially into doing the night hold. How does anyone feel about doing the night hold? If there's people around? If not, I can go do something else. Totally okay. In fact, I might do something else first. And then, I love this. Poor Demon Hunters, the newest class. Their newest set is... They've got a thing for Hellfire Citadel. It's so sad. God bless them. God bless them. Old sets. What are old sets? Oh wait, they've got a thing for Hellfire Citadel. Hilarious. I think, yeah, that's just a leathery bit, isn't it? It's not a particular Demon Hunter specific set. It's just a leather set. And whoop. Can do night hold with you. Are you available? That'd be cool if you want to. I'd like that. But if you're not available, we can go do something else. We can wait. We can flob around. We can do all sorts. Never played a Demon Hunter. Can you guess why? Is it because you have to be an elf to play a Demon Hunter? Is it because elf is required as Demon Hunter? Is that potential reason? Do you know what? I know there's the idea that it adds flavor, that only specific races can be specific classes. I would argue that it adds way more flavor if everyone could be everything, right? I would argue that the idea of everyone being able to be everything is way more flavorful. It's more tasty. It adds more potential. I'm basically, if there's any sort of barrier in the game, whether it be only certain races can play certain classes or only certain races can interact with each other, I'm all about getting rid of those barriers. My ideal WoW is like, you can play as anything and as anything, and you can... Factions? What's a faction? Sure, if you want to choose a faction, but like, it's flavor only. It's... Factions exist in the flavor sense, and there is a neutral option. Like, that's what I'm here for. That's my favorite. I agree. Hell yeah. Troll Demon Hunters. Oh my god, yes, absolutely. Is that what you're agreeing to, Flicky? Because I would agree to that as well. Wonderful. Just trying to... Oh shit, it's time walking, isn't it? Oh no. I'm not doing time walking on stream, am I? No. I've done that before. I think I tried to tank time walking on stream. It's a no-go. It's a no. We don't. No. Definitely not with a controller. What's on the vendor? Forgot all about time walking. Forgot all about it. I should definitely do it on my main then for the gear at least. By that I mean the quest gear. Ooh, to be fair, I have 100 time walk badges, and this is better than leveling gear. So let's hang on. Let's let me just gear my character real quick. Right, because I'm never gonna do time walking on this character. I might as well spend all the gold on all the tokens on armor, quite frankly. Finger, I'll take it. Trinket, I'll take it. Hang on, let's get braces. Move that mouse over. What's my current braces at? Oh, definitely get it, yes. They're only 25 each. These are dead cheap. I mean, they're not great gear. You can easily replace them as soon as you start doing any dungeons, but like 25 tokens each. I am definitely going to slap these on. Fire at the deep. Oh, I can put you on as well. Lovely. All right, that's it. We ran out of things there. Yeah. But that's a nice start, isn't it? Look at me gearing my character on a stream. I mean, it's time walking gear, but it's gear. It's gear nonetheless. I'm not going to be specific here, am I? There we go. I was debating doing a leveling stream at some point, actually. I have a few characters I'd like to level. That's a total understatement. I have like 50 characters I'd like to level. But I don't get around to it. If I had like a one stream a week where I'd be like, right, I'm going to level on this stream and that's all I do. That would be a way to like get me to do it. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. What was I wearing? Oh, it's just that, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, dear me. What else? New class combo would be nice. Welcome Paladin. Ooh, could I level with you? Please? Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Does it all make this a leveling stream? Yes, please. Level streams, yeah. We can do dungeons together. It's cute. It's cute. Welcome Paladin does sound dope as fuck. Yes, I would love that. I would love Blood Elf Druid. That would be one of my, like, that's one reason why I can understand why there would be at least hesitancy about being like, yes, everyone can be everything, because it's not as simple to use another game as an example. Haha, comparing games. We don't like do that. ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. Every race can be every class, and with you can buy a thing on the store. I know, I hate it. With a purchasable upgrade, any race can be in any alliance, right? I can understand how that wouldn't work similarly in WoW, because there's a lot of racial customization with certain classes, like druids and like shaman. They gotta have their own little racial totems, and like I think druids would be the heavy one, because you've got to get druid forms for all these different species and all these different like animals and everything, because they've set a precedent even of of being like, okay, druids are cool. Each race gets their own unique forms. That would be a bit to uphold. If they're like, okay, everyone can be a druid. We've now made 100 new forms. Have fun. Like that, I could understand. That's work. That's work. For things like, I was going to say for things like warrior, I think everyone can be a warrior. That's irrelevant. But for classes like that, where it's just like, it doesn't quite make 100% thematic sense. It's like, fuck it. Everyone can be a rogue. Why not? Hi, Matt. Tauren rogue. I am, yes, on board with that. Tauren can't be rogue, can they? I don't think so. Do you know what's funny as hell to me? Blood elves couldn't be warriors until Cataclysm. How the hell can you not be a warrior? How the hell can you not pick up a sword? What racial issue is there where you're like, sorry, I just don't wield axes unless it's in the name of the light? Like, what? How does that work? That is always hilarious to me. I always find that so fucking funny. Oh, dear me. I got up, so now on I come. Oh, exciting. Are we doing Nighthold? I would be on board with that. If anyone else wishes to join in, this is okay. If they do not, this is also okay. I'm gonna flop myself in the general direction. Normal should be okay, shouldn't it? We're not gonna do anything above that, I don't think. I don't think it's doable up to a point, is it? We'll find out. Anyhow, I'm now actually really, really super geared because I went to the time walking vendor, so I'm like basically in heroic gear right now. Heroics 162, right? That's how that's how that was, right? See, I could just on this character spend like a good like afternoon or like 4 hours just, I don't know, doing some dungeons, or like, time walking's on right now. It wouldn't be a bad time to do it, right? I'll just like do a few bits in Korthia and stuff and just get this character some decent gear. That sounds like effort, doesn't it? It sounds like a bit of effort. I don't think I want that. Mythic, hilarious. Hilarious. Oh dear. I'm basically in heroic guess there, you know. Dear me. Part of me always found it a little bit weird when they added the portal rooms that the Legion portal takes you to a zoo now. So I was like, huh. But why not Dalaran? I suppose there is already a portal to Dalaran. To add 2 Dalaran portals would, yeah, I can understand that is a potential brain fucky situation, you know. It's fair enough having two Dallarans, but like having two portals to these two Dallarans in the same room at the same time is a little bit brainfucky. Oh, dear me. I have, on the horizon here, you know, we can see, is that the Nighthold? Or is, no, that's the Tomb of Sargeras, so that must be the Nighthold. I was going to say, I've never seen that tower before. It's the Nighthold. I thought the one on the right was the Nighthold. 'Tis not. 'Tis the Tomb of Sargeras. Ain't it pretty? I think I remember someone saying once upon a time, that when Argus was in the sky, also shout out to when Argus was in the sky, that was very fucking cool. There was like, if you could angle it properly, you could see all of the raids in like one screenshot. Like you could angle it so you could see like the giant tree for the Emerald Nightmare, you could see Nighthold, you could see Tomb of Sargeras, and then like, oh, that would be a weird angle. Maybe you couldn't. Maybe that's something I dreamt. But then, like, Argus would be up there with Antaurus on it. Like, all of the raids of the expansion were, like, in one similar area. Ah, fun vibes. Oh, where's the entrance for Nighthold? Oh, it's underground, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, no, I'm going to get lost. Let me just change raid difficulty now before I forget about it. Normal. There we go. Still eating my food. It's okay. Don't rush yourself. Don't worry. I can log off and talk about my ults for like 10 minutes. Don't you worry. Don't you? Wait, hang on. You're still... Bear's Hearth, I demand you eat your food right now. You put everything down. Do not watch the stream. Go and eat your food right now. How dare... Haven't you been eating that for like a year now? What are you... Okay, Terrace of Order. That name rings a bell. I've got to go in one of these buildings and I definitely don't remember. I ordered so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Eat it, all of it right now. Ordered so much. God bless. Also, Suramar's fucking gorgeous. Bear's House, don't worry about rushing yourself. I can walk around Suramar for honestly the rest of the stream and just talk about how pretty it is. We could just do that. That's just a thing I could do instead. Don't worry. Genuinely, do not rush yourself. We've got an entire Suramar in front of us and I would love to just stare at it for a bit longer. Eat yourself into a food coma. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. Hello. Oh. They've got star spells. I want star spells. That's one thing I'd like to see, actually. Not for any thematic reason. Well, for thematic reasons, but not the right thematic reasons. I would want to make a Nightborn Druid. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool as fuck. You could turn it like a mana animals or something. I don't know. But like, how cool would it be to just be... I just want the star form. I want to be a Nightborn in the star form, in the astral form. I don't necessarily care for the druidic abilities and stuff, that's funky, but I just want to be, I want to be an astromancer. I want my Nightborn astromancer. I want my Nightborn space and stars boy. But I don't have access to that because I can't go in astral form. That's like the one star thing there is. Druids have like moons and stars a little bit, and that's all I want. That's all I want. Yeah, Blood Elf Druids would be cool, but like Nightborn Druids, that's what I want best. I think that's where I'm at. Ah, wonderful. Welcome to the Nighthold. It always makes me, I don't want to say sad. It's not sad. It's just, it always surprises me and then I realize that it shouldn't surprise me. Every raid, not every raid. Let's take that a step back. Not every raid. Frequently with raids, there's a big fortress or like a big imposing citadel or something. And it's like, oh yes, you are raiding the grand palace of Bajubajup and Badim. You know, it's the big place of the Ogre Man. You know, and you go in the back door or like the sewers or like the entrance or how you get into there is through a crack in the wall 5 feet along near the ocean. Like, it's just, thank you very much for the hydrating posture check, Bear's Hearth. Oh, dear me. Like, yes, the Nighthold, this gorgeous glowing palace of arcane beauty. You go in this little cave here and you pass these ruins and then you nip in the sewers at the bottom. Like, of course, if you were like invading it, that makes sense. It makes logical sense that you would not just bash through the front door. But like, oh, I'd love to walk through the front door. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the Nighthold. Okay, we start in the sewers and you're like, oh, I've seen a lot of sewers in my time. I didn't realize as an adventurer I'd be seeing this many sewers. Turns out it's the best way to get in places. It like starts at Black Temple where they're like, all right, so you're breaking through the sewers. And you're like, oh no. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Have one more burger and the apple pie to eat. I love the apple pies. They're so fucking good, aren't they? I never get them because the machine's never working, but I love them. Don't even know how much I started with. I can only dream. I can only dream. I can. That sounds amazing. Oh, dear me. I'm so proud of you. But yeah, I love it's such a cool moment to be like, oh yeah, we're raiding the Night Horde, or like, you know, just a big citadel or like palace or something, and you start off in the sewers. All I'm saying is we've seen too many fantasy sewers. I don't want to spend too much time in sewers, but apparently we are doomed as adventurers to spend too much time in sewers. Oh, look at this place. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well, now we're down here. Help. I live down here now. Oh no. No, thank you, Inquisitor. You can be inquisitive over there. Oh, look at Surma. What a gorgeous place. I know that as a Nightborn, you get like an instanced version of the Nighthold. Not the actual raid itself. It's just sort of the in-world bit. Do we get dismounted if we go in here? Nah, we can fly over here. Oh, what a pretty place as well. God, I just love the shape of it all. It's also curvy and pointy, but also curvy. It's great. But as a Nightborn, you get like this inner bit here. You can walk around and it's like, oh, there's some Nightborn. They're doing Nightborn things. And it's all the player character model Nightborn as well, so they don't look as good. But you get that, and it's nice to have that thing and be like, oh yeah. It's like we've actually liberated the city, and then you come here on any other character and they're like, no. It would be nice to have an instance version of the entire city where it's just like generic NPCs everywhere, or like empty even, purely for roleplay purposes. I understand that's maybe a bit of work to get into. That's maybe a bit of work to be like, all right, an instance, the entire city, redo the entire thing NPC wise, and like, it's a bit much. But how fucking cool would it be? Do you know what? There's a lot of fountains in this game. This might be my favourite. This might be my favourite fountain. It's just so pretty. Also, apparently has a big invisible wall around it, which is fun, but you can get in it, I think. Yeah, you can get in it and then just be at the other side of the wall. Just have a splish splash. But it's so pretty, isn't it? I think it's just the curves. Just the curves and the water dripping off of them and just the way it all looks. It feels and looks like it's hydrating me, and I can't explain that in any other way. It looks like it's hydrating. So sorry. It's pretty though. Can you explain the Nightborn thing? NPC versus player thing? I don't get it. I don't play elves. Just how the thing is. Yes. It's a fun thing that we like to call, when Blizzard first created Nightborn, they didn't 100% anticipate that they were going to be playable races. So they did the usual thing of, the NPC races, they don't necessarily have full functioning bodies. They don't, some of them have armor like glued into them. They're just, it's not like their armor is something they can equip or change. It's literally just what their skin looks like because that's how it's designed. They're not supposed to be a fully functioning playable character, right? That's the point of it. I'll log on to my Nightborn actually real quick while we're chatting about this to hopefully better illustrate the point. So when they were like, yes, we're going to add these as a race, allied races, whoop-de-doo. For things like, I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if this comparison will be helpful or not. For things like the Lightforged Draenei, let's look at that. The Lightforged Draenei are very clearly the same as Draenei, right? It's Draenei, it's literally the same skeleton, the same like model and stuff, same build, everything, but with fancy cool things, which is fancy and cool, and we love it. Nightborn, they're not the same as the Nightborn that we were introduced to. They do not look the same. They are not based on the same models. And I love my Nightborn lad very much. Thaln, he's beautiful. He does not have a single happy face. His face is... the only options he has are grumpy, sad, angry elf. He can't be happy. Makes me so sad. I've heard we are getting some customization options in the future. That's exciting. I haven't looked at them yet, but I've heard that we're getting some for Nightborn. And I'm like, yay. That's exciting. We deserve a few. Poor Nightborn. They don't got much. But I'll show you, because I'll log into this character, and I'll show you the player model versus the NPC model, and it should be fairly easy to see. Obviously, the idea behind allied races, or one of the ideas behind, as far as I understand it, is... Oh, what? whip, whip. Whip, whip. I have not set this character up to be used with a, to be used with a controller. Let's just float around quick. Whee! But yeah, the idea behind allied races, as far as I understand, is that they aren't full races in that they're easier to implement because of that, right? So they've got the whole... Is there a... I think there's a portal around the other side. Like the Lightforge Draenei, right? It's just Draenei, but with cool extra things. High Mountain Torrent. Torrent, but with cool extra things and like slight differences. And, you know, there's the lore reasoning behind them. So you are playing a different race, but easier to add, and they can add more because of that, right? Where the hell is the main entrance to this place? I'm so lost. Oh no. I love the Nighthold. Don't know my way around it. For shit. Don't know if you can tell that. Is it in there? Is it down here? No. Where is it? There's a little bit where you start and it's like Thalystra and like some other cool people being like, oh yes, we are elves, cool as fuck. Now go to Ogrimmar. It's like, oh. But where is that bit? Is it here? It's here. Yes, I remembered it. Eventually. Ah, dear me. So, these are the Nightborn that we met in Legion, right? So pretty and so remarkable. It's gorgeous, isn't it? These are the Nightborn. This is their body. This is what they look like. Have we? No, that's the playable ones. Yep, this is them. Hello, Thalystra. You are a beautiful one. I love you very much. I'm jealous of you. And this is the playable model. Obviously, allied race, Nightborn are based on Night Elves. Well, obviously, lore-wise they are as well, but like that's what their skeleton is based on. You can very much tell it is it's not just Night Elf but purple, but it's very much heavily Night Elf skeleton modified, right? I just don't see the difference. That's okay, you don't have to. But it's very much... This is a Night Elf. This is the Nightborn. If there's a male NPC wandering around, that'd be great. But like, these ones don't count because these are the playable character models. But they're grumpy as fuck. There's a portal to Shalaran here, where there's more wandering around. But they're not the same. They're not the same. I can tell you for a fact they're not the same. It's totally okay if you don't see that. You don't have to. I know you don't play elves very often. You don't like elves. That's very okay. But it's. I can promise you it is a thing, and it's. I mean, it's understandable why they did that. They didn't build the original models to be playable characters. Fair enough, whatever. But it's so sad. It breaks my heart. I'm like, oh, could have been that, but I'm not. Ah well. Don't like elves for the meme. That's okay. I know that you don't take it seriously. You don't hold that against other people. You would never. I know. Some people do. Some people are dicks about it, but those people aren't worth talking about. But I know you don't. You're just a cool person. Alrighty. Hello. Do you stay still? Nope, you walk. Okay. I want someone that stays still. You'll do. Hello, Vampire. You will do. Okay, so ignore the height difference. But just looking at their faces purely aesthetically, you can sort of see this is a Night Elf, right? This is a purple Night Elf. They've got similar face, style, animations. If we do the dance, it's the Night Elf male dance. Regrettably, it's they are a Night Elf male. Tweaked and edited, obviously. And then there's the Nightborn. They are not Nightborn. They're not Night Elves tweaked, right? They are their own model. They're an NPC model. They're not supposed to be playable. But the difference is there. I can promise you, for a fact, the difference is there. And it breaks my heart. Oh, well, that was a fun bubble. What was that for? What did I do then? I don't know. Oh, dear me. Tell you what. I'll show you the character that I'm wanting to level. Let's pop onto them quick. Don't want people to think I'm a dick about it. Just make the joke because of the drop boy. Even though I'm a torrent right now. Amazing. Amazing. Do poke me, by the way, Bearshearth, whenever you want to actually do Lighthold. I'm just proudly got about elves and be like, oh, these are my olds. This is what I like to do. Woo, Cerebal's pretty. Let me know whenever you're ready to go. Don't worry. But also eat food. Character I've been wanting to level. Now, remember like 10 minutes ago when I was like, I would love a Nightborn Druid. And linking in to the fact that we're talking about how Nightborn and Night Elves are very similar. Where are they? Where are they? A druid wouldn't be. Oh, it's that one down there. This is my Night Elf Druid, who I'm pretending is a Nightborn. I want to make a Nightborn Druid, and I can't, but Night Elves and Nightborn are very similar, so if I just pretend and close my eyes really hard, this is my Nightborn Druid. I would like to level them at some point. Who else have I been looking at? There's, I've got too many characters. Too many characters. I'd love to level her. I don't actually have a female Nightborn, and I figured I'd make one. Nah, I should level my Vulpera. I don't actually have a Vulpera at max. Or anything above level 10. This is my only Vulpera. It's heartbreaking. It's criminal, quite frankly. Because they are very fucking cool. And they're a monk. I should play them more often. I should play them full stop. I don't... There's often, and then there's I never play them. I want to level her as well. She's cool. I pretend she's a ghost, which is great. Another Nightborn. I have a lot of elves. Now, this is... This is Pendant. He's, do you remember those flails I was talking about? Yeah, he wields them. He is my Worgen that wears very little and goes ham with 2 giant flails. And I love him very much. And I... you said tweaked. I keep thinking you said twink. I mean elves, right? Oh, look, my husband. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he a babe? I should definitely level him on stream as well. There's Elijah. I don't know why, but I have a Night Elf monk. Why did I make this character? Was this supposed to be another Nightborn? Were they a time traveler? I can't remember. Anyhow, I've got... This is my... Now, you can sort of forgive me for going, oh yeah, I'm going to pretend that this Night Elf is a Nightborn, right? Because the models are similar enough. You can squint and be like, yeah, sure, whatever, that's fine. When it gets a bit questionable is when I click on this definitely not a Draenei and tell you that they're definitely not a Draenei, and I tell you that they're a Mogu, and you have to ignore the tail because they're definitely a Mogu. This is a Mogu. Hello everyone, this is my Mogu character who is definitely a Mogu and not a Draenei. Don't look between his mouth, that's just what he looks like. Ignore the fact that you can see his neck, oh god. This is where I stretch the bounds of reality a little bit too much. This is when you really have to suspend your disbelief. But I love him, and one day I want to make him a proper Mogu, but today's not the day. Don't level up with me, I won't be able to keep my eyes on what I'm doing. In that case, I should definitely level him with you. He's so cute though, isn't he? He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Nice. So yeah, this is my Mogu. Hi Mogu, definitely a Mogu. And then beyond here, I don't know why anyone else is. I don't know who anyone. They're all just elves and oh, there's another wolf. Aww. A little warlock, fey wolf. Bless. That's just another. Fun fact: my main character, Sjoll. Hello, this is the. Where have they gone? This is their father. This is their parental figure, or one of them. And I like to say that he passed on the shirtless gene to Sjoll. Although, currently, Sjoll's wearing a shirt, which is... We don't talk about that. Actually, they're not. They're not. This hasn't updated. I don't quite know why, but this hasn't updated. I'll show you what Sjoll's wearing. Real quick. Before we get to the Nighthold, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. Because it's not that. Sjoll has successfully fulfilled the shirtless gene. I'll tell you that for a fact. Suramar installed its anti-bear barriers again. Curse it. Curse Suramar. Oh, I'm flying. Oh, no, I'm flying. This is what I'm wearing. Oh, you can't see because the bloody worm. All right, we're going for a trip. I'm shirtless. What I'm trying to say is I'm shirtless, and I just got to Renown 60. Whenever it is that you get the fancy cosmetic covenant set, I got that, and it's the best one ever because it looks like you're wearing nothing. It's great. I love it. It gives my plate character a way to wear shorts, and therefore it's cool as fuck. Where was I flying last in Ardenweald? Oh, I had a world quest I was doing, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I was doing fishing. Oh, I'm never gonna do that. I'm gonna run out of time to do that. That's okay. That's okay. Oh dear me, I'm yawning. Oh goodness me. Sorry, we've been live for an hour already. Blimey. Goodness gracious. I might go for my 5-minute break real quick then, if that's okay. Bez off. There we go. This is what my babe's wearing. Look at them. Oh wow. The ankle shoes and what a babe. They have successfully inherited the shirtless gene. Oh, bless them. Anyhow, that's all I wanted to show you. Just the shirtless elf, quite frankly. Funny, I'm hacking my way into Suramar. Oh yeah. Are you gonna when you get there you'll like, what's the meme thing where they're like, I'm in? It's like that, right? Anyhow. I shall go on my 5-minute break then, if that's okay. Well, 2-minute. Get myself a drink. Sort myself out. Blimey, that first hour's gone quick. I feel like we've done nothing. We've done High Mall, to be fair. That took us a good half an hour. And quite frankly, we just chatted about elves. I'm okay with that. I like chatting about elves. Don't know if you're aware by my collection of elves. I'm a fan. Quite a fan. But I like wolves too. I like dogs, so that's good. It's a nice spice. It's a bit of variation. Alrighty. Yeah, once we get logged in, I'm going to find myself a nice scenic view to leave you with, and then I'm going to bugger off for 2 minutes. If you haven't stood up in a while, if you need to blink, if you need to look away from your screen, if you need to finish your giant meal that is very delicious and I'm very jealous of, maybe now's a good time to do that. Maybe you need to take a medication, take a breather, whatever works for you. Look after yourself. I will be back very, very shortly. But in the meantime, I will see you soon. Enjoy the Surma music. It's pretty. Okie dokie. I have returned. Bear's Hearth, I'm not going to say it's your fault. I'm not going to, like, say that I'm blaming you for this. I'm not going to say that, like, you're responsible for my life decisions. However, I may or may not have set someone upon the task of finding out if any establishments of specific McNames are McOpen, Mc24, McHour at the McMoment. No reason. Anyhow, let's play games. I'll take you out for dinner soon. I look forward to it. Flapping around trying to find you. Oh my goodness, where am I? Where am I? I'm here. Is there a bear near me or the anti-bear? I'm over here. I'll wait for you to find me. Are we on the same realm? You might not even. I'm so sorry. And you... Oh, dear me. Most complicated game of hide and seek. Yeah, it doesn't... I can imagine that would be a bit weird when the only view you have is the sky. That... I imagine that's not very easy. I'm above the Nighthold itself. Not where I need to be, though. I'll tell you what, I'll fly over to the actual... Let's go to the raid, shall we? How long does it take to complete? We did Highmall in half an hour, but Highmall's short, snappy, soloable, and really quick. Nighthold's like... It's not long, but it's not short, and it's not... We're not doing it... sure. I may or may not have just been... Thank you, by the way. May or may not have just been shown confirmation that a certain Mc establishment is definitely McOpen 24 hours, and I am... There's a lot of Mc potential is what I'm saying. There's a lot of Mc potential. Alright, let's find this fucking raid. Right where you are. Oh, no, phasing, curse you. Oh, you were... Yeah, you definitely were, weren't you? Ah, phasing. It's either phasing or the anti-troll. Do you know what? Surma has a lot of anti-troll technology. Who would have thunk, right? Who would have thunk? That elves had a lot to do with the anti-trolls. Who would have thunk? Right, let's go. What am I talking about? I think it's that building there. I think I've got confused. I'm sorry, I'm leading you the wrong way, friend. I can see you up there. Can I join you? Absolutely can. Do I have your character name? That was how we did it last time. You sent me, you let us know your character name. Feel free to do the semi-kid. Or send me a DM with your battle tag if you wish to do that. Whatever works, however you so desire. Poke me, prod me in whatever fashion works best. Sounds like I'm talking to a doctor, doesn't it? Poke and prod, whatever works best. Bit weird, sorry. Oh, dear me. Let's wait for our friend. Hello, I await the bear. Alright, any moment now. Well, so we're looking at a corridor of... elves, and what I'm expecting is... Oh, there they are. Oh, no. Hello. Oh, I love your hat. That's a great hat. Have you changed that? That's great. I love it. What I was expecting is, like, a corridor of elves, and then suddenly just a bear comes barreling out of the side and just charges towards you and just smacks them all down. We got a sneaky cat. Sneaky cat's fair, too. It's fine. Magtheridon. Magtheridon, isn't that the demon? Oh no, I need to type invite instead of just typing your name out and hoping for the... Magtheridon's the demon in Hellfire Citadel and Outland, right? I've sent an invite. I hope it's gone to the right person. I hope that was successful. Hey, we have an acceptance. Yeah, it's the troll. Okay, we're good. Wait. Yeah, isn't Magtheridon the demon in Hellfire Citadel and Outland that's just like... a demon, or is that someone else? There's a lot of demons, isn't there? I'll provide you ready. I'm very ready. Isn't it calm, peaceful, quiet, serene in the wonderful halls of Surma? Enchanted lights, beautiful braziers... hang on, that's not the right word. Braziers, there we go. Beautiful braziers. Wait, no, hang on, that's not... Lovely enchanted flowers, the beautiful glowing architecture with this bear. Hurry the fuck up. I've only got so many words. But that is amazing. It's great, isn't it? Don't have grow potions. Can't be a big bear. Any bear is fine. Quite frankly, any bear is good compared to the elves. The elves are only little. The elves are quite frankly dead. The poor things. It's quite all right. Don't worry. I'll set the scene. You go whenever you're ready. The lovely flowing statues built with gorgeous, serene, polished marble, probably maybe some... Oh my god, there's a bear! That was my bear music. Did it work? Was it bear appropriate? That's great. Could you bear it? Wow, yeah, bear. I know, right? I know. Very impressive. I applaud the bear. Yeah. This elf, very impressed by your bear. A good bear. May I boop the bear? Hang on. We've both got, like, you've got sort of tusks coming out of your nose, and I've got my, like, horns. Can we, like, interlock and just, like, just, like, boop? Just, I don't know what I'm planning on doing, but, sorry for harassing your bear. I'm stuck. Yeah, just get the horns and the teeth caught each other. Oh, no. Lean in for a boop, and then you just can't remove, and, oh, no, I have to be permanently booping the bear. This is a shame. It's... I can slash boop. Does that work? Is that an actual command? I had no idea. Oh! I didn't know that was a real thing. Hang on. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. No. The troll has arrived. Oh my goodness. Way too far away. Let's try again. I wish for accurate booping. Yeah, that'll do. I think I just poked you in the nose there. That's just rude. I'm so sorry. Oh, look at you. It's a cute bear and the very cool troll. What tier set is that? That's old stuff, isn't it? But it's really gorgeous. Beautiful blue boo bear. Oh my god, bear and bear. Your bear has a bear form. Are you aware of this? You have double bear. Is this something you're aware of? Bear, the double bear. Oh wow, but yeah, it's great armor. I want to say Anchorage. I'm probably very wrong, but it's beautiful though. I love it. Triple bear. Triple bear. Oh dear, mixed set. Not one complete set. I thought the sort of the legs and the. Oh yeah, both druids. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Dino bear. That has an actual name that I don't remember. Oh. I've got a Zandalari druid. I should have brought them. By the level 50, I definitely shouldn't have, but oh, look at this. Just an elf and two bears. Just an elf and two bears having a nice time. I think I'm getting impaled by a paw and not in the fun way. Right, let's rearrange. There we go. To be fair, I thought my Demon Hunter would have like tusk-based issues with bear. The Anklydon, thank you very much, Bear's Health, for providing the appropriate word there, has much bigger tusks. That's very impressive and quite scary. Sort of in awe of them, really. Oh, dear me. What a look at that. He's so cute. He's so cute. Adorable. Bear spirit, bear form, bear hat on the bear. That's true. That's where the third bear is. I didn't, honestly, I could think of where the third bear was going through him. I was just taking your word for it. You could have told me there was 10 bears. I would have been like, yep, sure, I believe you. 10 bears. The bear hat, that makes total sense. Also, thank you for providing Anklydon-based knowledge. Gah. Alright then. Go forth, bears. Attack. Bears. I feel like a bear herder. I'm just... 10 bears in a trench coat? Absolutely, yes. I'm a bear herder also. Oh, owl kitten. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, I forgot they have that. Do you know what? I want an Arakoa, and if that's like the one sort of permanent playable thing that has the Arakoa skeleton. If I wanted to be an Arakoa, I would have to make a Zandalari druid and just squint a lot and have them permanently in that moonkin form and just be like, yeah, they're an Arakoa. They're purple. They're an Arakoa. It's fine. It's fine. They're just a bit of a different Arakoa. They're still an Arakoa. But that's similar to the Mogu, but not quite as... it wouldn't be as much of a stretch as the Mogu, I think, because it's a more similar model. They're at least anatomically similar. You know, it's not like you have to pretend one doesn't have a tail or something. Alright, I think we're on normal difficulty. Oh, there's a tree now. Oh, look, druids are so cool. I should level a druid. I should level 15 druids. Oh, dear. I used to have a Night Elf druid. She was great. I was mainly resto with her, but then I also did some guardian stuff. Being a guardian druid is so fun. You've got a good amount of tankiness, obviously, but it's so much AoE. You just run around just going slash, smash, crash, bash. The one issue I have with, or the one struggle I have with Feral and Guardian Druid is that please don't ask me to ever remember any of the ability names because they all sound the same to me. thrash, bash, slash, smash. It's literally, I don't know. They're all like smashy, claw, ow words. It's just, it scares me. I don't know what they are. Alrighty. And he said, what about you guys go ahead without me? That's okay. We could wait for you at the boss. Don't worry. We can clear trash in the meantime. Well, we'll do our best. Alright, bear army. Currently bear army of 1, but we've got a tree in support. Onwards. I'll be here too. Or something. Yeah, okay, I might have to do a little bit of something. I don't want to disappoint my bears. There we go. Almost support their bears in all endeavours. Endeavours? Bear dev? Never mind, let's not try that. That's not... It was a stretch, quite frankly. It didn't work. I love these these arcane scorpions are very cool. I love them very much. I don't quite understand how scorpions got in the sewers, but I'm gonna question that. He's 4 bears. He's 4. Tell me more. I'm all on board. Bear. That's. Yep. Okay. The first boss isn't just here. It's for. I never remember the initial layout of this boss. I'm like, yeah, there's some tunnely bits and then a scorpion, and then you get into like the sewery bit. Oh dear. Let's grab all of y'all and laser beam and pray. The good old demon hunter tactic. Laser beam and then cross your fingers. There we go. Easy peasy. Demon hunters, they are fun. Alright, we'll wait by the giant scorpion. Bear spirit, bear form, bear hat on a bear because he's a gay hairy torrent. Excellent. He is a bear.
What madman thought to
You're not wrong.
this creature with the Nightwell's
You are not
power?
wrong indeed. Tell you what, while we're here,
If
the
this
we've got a
abomination
toy,
was
haven't we?
created to
What's the
protect
thing
lower
called? The
reaches of the citadel from invaders, it must
Look
be
at this bear.
particularly
What a
deadly.
bear. Meanwhile, the twunk over here is having a time. This is like the it's basically a rule that if you are waiting around in a game for any length of time in WoW, you unleash as many toys as you can. Well, I'm looking for a specific one in this situation. Where's the? It's like the transmorpher beacon, isn't it? Yeah, I could just search beacon. That might bring it up, wouldn't it? Yeah, it seems like a lot of effort, doesn't it? There we go, transmorpher beacon. Everyone, cross your fingers, see what you get. Hopefully, it's a Nightborn or I just want an elf. Not quite what I had in mind. I'm gonna be honest, not quite what I had in mind. Oh my god, we're both orcs. Orc party. Aww. It's okay. I also do not wish to be an orc. I find often with this toy, I am, first of all, very jealous of the ethereal. That's another race. I want to be an ethereal. I don't know how I'd want to... How would you... If you wanted to roleplay an ethereal without using, like, toys or, like, things to, like, swap an appearance for a limited time, how would you go about that? My first guess would be a leather-wearing undead, because there's a monk leather set that's sort of like white bandages. In fact, if I'm on leather character now, I should have access to that. Some capacity. And undead, just for like the sort of the spindly model, but maybe that wouldn't work. It's this, yeah, it's not... Okay, it's not as bandaged as I thought it would be, quite frankly. Gave you a new buff. Aww. Thank you for the BFF buff. That's cute. I'm gonna give you a buff. It's more of a theoretical buff though. It's not. It's more of a. Oh, fuck! I was gonna make you cry in some of the vision of you, Sarah, but I can't apparently. You got lucky this time. Have some bells. Ding dong. Dun ding. There's an ethereal set transmog. Wait, really? I won't see it either. Is it? Fuck, is it? Character bout. Fuck. Fuck, never mind. No. Oh, that would have been so awkward as well. It's probably a good job that didn't work, because I was like, I'm gonna make you cry, and then like, with what? What do you help? What do you do? Hello? I don't want to pretend you're in Dark Souls. Bonfire enkindled. Alright, should we go kill a giant scorpion? Oh, wonderful. Hello, Scorpion. They really, I mean, great boss. Not the most imaginative name, but great boss. Oh no, we're pretending to be May now. Is that an endothermic blaster? Oh, do you know what we should do? Hang on, that's great. Where's the costumes, is it? No, box. What is it? It's the Winter's Veil one, so if I search winter, that might get bring up. It's the suits, it's the dressy uppies, the happy times. You know. Disposable Winter's Veil suits, that's what I want. Oh shit, rainbow times, yes. Hang on, let me just pop on a suit. Where's the rainbow? You're totally right, we should have been doing this from the start. Everyone, form a rainbow circle. Triangle, I know how shapes work. Oh dear me. Hell yeah. And we're dressed up for the season. Look, it's too warm at the moment, and I definitely think we are definitely in autumn. So basically, if I just pretend it's winter, that'll make up for that, right? Don't have the rainbow, it's okay, I'll bring you the rainbow. There we go. We shall rainbow around you. Do you feel like a maypole? I don't know what a maypole is, I just know it's a thing you dance around with ribbons or something. It's oh, the gay has gone away. Alright, let's kill the scorpion. Are we ready, Team Bear? I'm not a bear, I'm in denial. Ooh, that's a gorgeous banner. Do I have that? That's beautiful. Ogre War Hero. That's very pretty. Goodness me, that's no right being that pretty. I'm offended. That's gorgeous. Alright, yeet. Hello. Hi. Okay, there we go, sorry. Let's do the big laser times. Oh, that's not how you zoom in. That's how you zoom out. Oh god, I want to zoom out, not in. Alrighty. Bish bash bosh. Bish bash bosh. Hit the boss. 50 times it dies, right? Is that the point? Wonderful stuff. I got a thing.
This is a
nothing I care about. Oh no, we're all leather wearers as well, so if there's anything leather, it's gonna be like, alright, who wants to fight over it? This is... I have a stick impaled on my back? Oh my goodness, you do. That's terrifying. You poor creature. Alrighty. So yeah, we literally, we're all leather wearers. Amazing. So if anything that isn't leather drops, none of us care. We can go straight to the bin. That's nice to know, at least. That's nice. I love these ads. They're funky as fuck. I always love the arcane elementals, like the magic ones, the new one. I think it was Warlords when they were added in, or when they were first spotted. These sort of gorgeous magic-y ones, they're very pretty. Hi, Elisand. No, wrong person. Philistera. You don't want to mix up those two. That's not right. Dear me. Ooh, I've got the non-rainbow version of the rainbow toy. It's if you want to do rainbow toy, but like no homo. if you're one of those people, if you're I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Bit of a delay there. God, this boss's model is gorgeous, isn't it? I know I'm literally just saying I like the arcane elementals. This is basically just fancy arcane elemental, but it's cool as fuck, isn't it? It's cool as fuck. I love it. I love it. I do. Also, I love these guys that shoot giant like lasers. Question mark? They're great. They're great. Hello. Bop. I would like to drag you towards me in a friendly manner. Not in a friendly manner. I'm here to murder you. Quite frankly, that was just a lie. I'm very sorry. I'm here to murder you, but I shouldn't be lying to you. That's just rude. Ooh, time orb.
In order to free our allies at the gate.
Come on now. Fall over. Fall over. Didn't really fall over. It's an elemental. They don't tend to fall. They just sort of cease existing in a fashion. Yep, let's not think about that actually. That's... Elementals are weird. Do you know what? That's what I want. It's the unsung hero. I want elemental playable race. I want to play as a blob. That's my only... That to be honest, if I had to... That's my like #1 fantasy in reality. And we were playing a fantasy game where it's all about, ooh, yeah, play a cool fantasy thing. My fantasy, #1 fantasy, is just be a blob. I want to be a slime. I want to be a slime or an elemental. That's my... Whenever someone asks me now in the future, what is your like... What's a race do you want to see added to WoW? Elementals and or slimes. That's my answer for that from now on. It is. Oh, I just want to be a slime. I want to be a blob. No transmog. No pain. Just slime and blobs. That's all I want. That's all I dream of. Bzzzt. Bzzzt. Goodbye, Sludgy Sludge, who is not the boss, but makes an absolute mess and wakes up the boss. I enjoy this boss because he makes you eat cake. It's quite fun. It's quite fun. I love that as a mechanic. Eat cake and make you better, question mark. Alrighty, I'm trying to... These sort of first few bosses, I'm trying to guess where you would start to have issues if you were soloing this, or on higher difficulties, where the issue is... It would be later on, wouldn't it? It would be sort of the... It would be mainly Gul'dan, wouldn't it? Surely. Elisand probably as well, yeah. Where are we? Up here. Not down there, up here. Where does down there go? Is that just a... That's just an empty door. I thought it was going to lead somewhere. I thought I'd missed something in this beautiful, beautiful place. To be fair, I was whittling on about, oh, you spend so much time being underground, or in the sewers. But it's only the first two bosses, and you're about in the actual place itself, you know. Not too bad, not too bad. Anyhow, let's say hello to these creatures in an AoE-based fashion. Pop, there we go. I am really tempted by that idea now. I kind of want to have a character to level on stream. I think that'd be cool. Oh, Bear's doing the full clear. Honestly, if you want to kill more elves, Bear, I'm not going to ever stop you. I believe in you. Have your dream. Have your fun. I'll see you upstairs. I'll wait by the gate for you. Just getting artifacts. Yeah, I think I'm just getting relics as well. Oh no, well, I've got a cloak for a paladin and some cloth robes, which look cool, but I can't wear cloth. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? Got some cloth. It's not very useful. Oh, sorry, let me go yawn. Let me get a drink. I think Bear's Hearth. Hello, yes, we're outsiders. I think all of your talk of food has made me hungry, but also I was gonna be hungry anyhow. It's not your fault, don't worry. So on my break, I organized potential McOuting, right? But at the same time, I had a cupcake. It was the nearest item of food I had to me. I was brought home a cupcake today, and it was very sweet, so I had a cupcake. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not actually... Sorry, I wasn't saw blood. It's okay, we can... Let's just go on elf murder mode. I'm okay with that. We can... just clear this courtyard. Elves? Nah, not in this place. Not when we're finished. Pop, get them all. Oh, dear. But yes, I had a cupcake, and I'm gonna be honest, it was nice. I have no idea what type of cupcake it was. I want to say it was coffee, but I would not be shocked if I was told it was like just not coffee, just not even slightly coffee. It had a little nut in the top of it. It was very nice, but I genuinely have no idea what it was. Tasty, but not a clue. Oh, look at that. Oh, was that Starfall? Oh, was that Lunar Starfall? I want to be a druid. God, here's the thing. I am the worst at like alts because I have too many. But like specifically, well, let's get this boss while she's wandering by. Hello, my love. How are you doing? Laser times. I think you do run into issues with this boss. She needs she's sort of a DPS check almost, I think, for soloing. The DPS check for soloing. Feels weird to say that, doesn't it? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm really, really rubbish and weak because as soon as I see someone else being cool, I want to be them. I want that. If I see a druid running around, I go, oh my god, druids are so cool. I want to be a druid. And then I see a warlock running around while I'm leveling that druid and I go, oh my god, warlocks are cool. I want to be a warlock. Then I'm leveling a warlock, like abandoning a druid and leveling a warlock, and then I see like a warrior leaping around. I'm like, oh, I should just go back to my warrior. Warriors are cool. I'm the worst. I'm so easily influenced. I am horrendous at sticking to things. I am the worst. It's awful. Can we take a second to appreciate the coolest boss in this raid? No. But probably. I would say this is the coolest boss in this raid. It's my personal favorite, I think. Oh, but then again, they're all fucking gorgeous. How can I choose a favorite? This one is just really fun as an actual boss as well. Like they're all gorgeous, but this one, it has a gorgeous arena as well. Like, it's just beyond amazing. I honestly, I tend to kill this one slower just so I can see the world, just so I can see the place. Oh. I remember when I first saw that. Oh. Broke my brain, it did. It broke my brain. Oh, dear me. Full. Nope, don't like the one. Ah, next. It's like cycling through a wardrobe, isn't it? You're just like, no, thank you. Next, please, don't like this one. Oh, dear. Daddy knows. Daddy Nazoth. Interesting. That's a fucked up place, isn't it? I love it. It's great. I want to go there. We should go there sometime. We should go there sometime.
The future will be so easy.
See, this is what I mean when I say I want to be a Nightborn Astromancer. I want to go. Ooh, you go. Sorry, it brought up in the loot thing that Bezhath had got a set item. It failed to mention that it was a hunter set item. I think. Priest, maybe? No, could have been priest. Oh no, hunter. Yeah, it was hunter. But it was like, oh, a set item. Like, oh, cool, they got something useful. No. What have I got? Relics and more slippers. Literally not a single bit of leather so far. Not even stuff I can wear. Do you want the hat I got? Did you get a hat? Well, have you got it? If you don't have it, then I would say yes. But, oh, there it is. Sorry, I didn't even look in chat. I've got chat turned off. I think I have that one. Yeah, I have that one. I'm okay, but thank you for the offer. It's very kind of... I'm so sorry. I normally have chat. I'll keep it turned on because we're in a raid. I normally have it turned off because I never talk to people, but... I'm like, I don't want to have to, like, see other people talking. That sounds horrible. That sounds awful. But what I mean is I don't want to, like... I play this as a solo game, essentially. I don't want to have to remember that other people play it, even though they're literally running around. But, like, you know, I don't want to watch other people have a conversation because I don't care about that conversation. They're probably going to be weird halfway through. I don't want to have to deal with that. I just... So I have it turned off all the time because I never talk to them. But I will keep it on in this instance because we're in a raid. It's just us lot. No one else is going to be talking. Place is so pretty. It's gorgeous. This is one of my... I know I was like, oh, that boss is my favorite. This is probably my favorite subzone in this raid. The garden. Makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. And to be fair, I think, or at least I hope, I could be wrong actually, maybe they don't, because when you make a Nightborn do have, like I was saying earlier, the instanced, they've got like their instanced little night holy bit where we were flying around there earlier. I can't remember if that extends as far as the gardens here or not. Imagine giving QRP here, but it might be full of elves. The panic bear screams, yeah, don't come here if you want, yeah. Oh, dear me.
Suramar owes its beauty to my brilliance. I alone have mastered the delicate intertwining of magic into nature's grand cycle.
I love this boss. He's so fucking over the top. He's great. He's wonderful. He's very... Well, I am the nature person. Hello, nature person. How are you doing? Nature-y? Good. As is intended. Nature person is wonderful. I love nature person. See, this just makes me want to be a Nightborn druid, quite frankly, because imagine if that was your druid form. It was just turning into various botany. Oh. But then you could pretend you're a botany as well. Oh god, I want to be everything. I see a thing in this game and I go, but I want to be that. Where's the option to be that? It's oh, I'm so easily swayed and influenced. It's not even funny. I am ridiculous. But yeah, I can't remember if the instance version carries over as far as here. I really hope it does. I think it'd be cool as fuck. But yeah, imagine the roleplay in here. It's so pretty. Here's the thing. We all know that WoW can create beautiful, gorgeous, varied, like buildings, areas, scenery, situations. Did I get anything there? Nope. Boo. We all know that WoW can be fucking gorgeous, right?
So the palace
Can all agree on that.
turned himself into a plant.
Hi, Khadgar.
What can I say? He took his job seriously.
Okay, so we're just having some mid-raid banter here. Good job, kids. Proud of you all. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, dear. But yeah, we all know that WoW can create beautiful environments. Imagine if they did proper player housing. Imagine how good it would be. Like, if they actually did proper player housing and, like, properly threw themselves at it, how good would it be? It would be so good. I would cry. Some shoes. I don't have that appearance. Bezhath, do you wish for those shoes? Are those shoes you have interested in? Oh no, you don't have shoes either because, oh no. Oh, I'm an elf. I've got feet. Sorry. One of my favourite item appearances prior to them adding the ability to hide a lot of items when you transmog was the Grifter's authentic troll shoes, are they called? Or is it troll slippers or something? Where are they? They're around here somewhere. Where are they? Where are they? Gonna go walk into NPC in a minute then. I don't know where I've put them. I don't think I put them anyway. Anyhow, they were shoes that they were called like, oh yes, the authentic troll shoes. And they just made your shoes invisible. It's great. I'm like, oh no, poor trolls. Oh dear. But it was great because you could hide your shoes if you wanted as an appearance. But then they added that officially, so it lost some value. Hello.
Free at last.
Yes, you. I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. I knew there was a "l" in it. I was like, yeah, Grifter's authentic troll shoes. That's the ones. Thank you. Thank you. They're great, aren't they? They're great. Loved them. Then they're like, but yes, you can do this not as a joke now. I'm like, ah, wonderful. Perfect. Ah, dear. Am I Highlander and an Outlander? Ayy. Silly elf. She's getting it mixed up, she is. Zip, 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 zip. Oh, are we going here for... Sorry, I got... I don't want it to look like I'm rushing you all. I'm definitely not rushing you all. I want us to have a fun and appreciative time in this situation. We don't need to rush. I'm just on autopilot. I'm basically, when I stream, I'm fully on autopilot in every sense of the word. My brain speaking, everything is just words leave my mouth and I realize what I've said about 10 seconds later. Right, I don't... Everything when I'm streaming is autopilot, including gameplay. So I promise you, I'm not trying to rush you all. I'm just running around because I'm just running around. That's just what I do. Let's go. Shooty star laser fun times. There we go. Hi, Tichondrius. Have we met you since Legion? Or were you just returning for Legion situation? I know we've met you before Legion. I can't quite remember where. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to sound awful, but I do get my Dreadlords mixed up. I do get them all mixed up. Have we met Tichondrius in Shadowlands, though? Because they've made a reappearance, the Dreadlords. They have. Ooh, Pauldrons of Shackled Elements. Male. Oh, pretty, though. God, I wish I was a shaman now. Now I'm going to end up leveling shaman. Honestly, I've seen those shoulders, and now I'm like, oh, I should go play my shaman. I am so easily influenced. It's not even funny. It's quite disgusting. Where next? Is it Smashy Smashy Man next? You know, Smashy Smashy Man. The guy with the fists, and he goes, bum, bum, bum. Just like that. Is there a way that way? Oh my god, have I never realised that? I'm sorry, I'm following the bears. I'm following the bears. Da-da-da-da. You can just go this way, can't you? No. I didn't even realise. I don't even know my way around the Nighthold. I claim to love this place, and I don't know shit. Oh, wonderful. My, normally I like to customize. This is not even slightly a novel thing. This is literally, everyone does this. But, you know, you customize the mounts that your character uses for the character, right? The character theme ones where you're like, oh yes, well my magic person rides a magic mount and my fire person rides a fire mount, or you know, stuff like that. I have, this character used to be a warden. That was the theme I was going for. I was like, yes, it's a demon hunter who's also a warden. They're a bit fucked up. We love them very much. When I make characters, my favorite thing to do is to just take something established and be like, okay, but what if we did the most nonsense thing with that as we could? So, hence Demon Hunter Warden was born. Boink. Come along now, children. Follow over. There we go. What was I talking about? Where did I get from that to that? Oh, brain, I love you, but where have you gone? What? Help. Things that don't make sense. Demon Hunter. Yes, I was playing as a warden. There we go. But I've since changed into dragon. We've been talking about this. I haven't set up their mounts to be appropriate for that yet, so I'm still riding around in like a cute hippogriff. It's not really, doesn't feel too dragony. The real question is, as a dragon, I mean, should I get me the vial of shifting sands? Should I get me the one where you actually transform into a drake? Especially if I'm going for a bronze dragon, because that's a fairly bronzy looking dragon, all things considered. Might even be an actual bronze dragon. No, it's one of the stone ones, isn't it? Sandstone drake. Or do I just want to like ride on a thing and be like, yeah, sure, it's close enough. Also, how does it feel to be a oh no no, oh flicky dicky, I didn't know you could do that. No, look at you. Oh no, there's a troll floating in the water. Can someone revive a troll? That's so sad. I'm so sorry, flicky dicky. I didn't know that could happen. I thought there'd be an invisible wall. of all the places where you'd expect, there's invisible walls in places that don't make sense, and then there's just here it's like, nah, just dive into the sea, go for it. Oh no, I saw that happen as well. Also, let's just appreciate the lovely shirtless Eridar there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh god, do we have to kill these people? Can't we just like convince them that we love them? Oh, I mean, wait, hang on, they should be nice. Can we just do that instead? Sorry. Is that a no? Hello, Croesus. That's his name. Big Fist Man, that's what I call him. Because he uses his fists, he like slams on the bridge and breaks it. Look, his fists are a key element of the fight. I'm not being weird. Promise. Promise. Doesn't sound like it, I know, but I promise I'm not being weird. Not too weird, anyhow. Right. Let's focus this guy. Bop. Bop, come on, Croesus, fall over. I'm not using my big cooldowns for these bosses. I'm like, big cooldown. I only have the one. I've got Metamorphosis, that's it. I'm a demon hunter. But I'm using my short ones, but I don't want to have to spend a big one on the bosses. It feels rude, you know. Ooh, I got nothing. Hi, Khadgar. Take me away, my darling. Do you know what? It's... I got a relic and a cloth waist. Again, pretty, but not useful. God, running around... We've been doing mostly religion raids. That's not the way to go. Let's just mount up. Jumping is dangerous. We've been doing the Legion raids like this stream and the last stream, and it's just so nice to be back in Legion and just have a nice time in Legion, because God, it was such a gorgeous zone, wasn't it? Zone, expansion, existence, everything about it. Beautiful, loved it very much. Happy memories, happy times. God, this is pretty. Oh no. If you did like a supercut of this stream, it would literally just, you could count the amount of times that I have said, oh, this is very pretty, and it would be too many. I think half of my words are, it's very pretty. It's not good. It's not good. Ah, oh, dear me. Oh, this boss fight as well. Gorgeous. Ooh. Not gonna notice, but the rituals continue. See, look, Nightborn are astromancers. They're like stars. Cool shit like that. I want to be like that. I want a character that does that. I want a Nightborn that goes bzz, bzz with stars. You know, it's my dream. It's my dream. And druids can do some star-themed things, so that's yeah, it's close enough. I should definitely do that. I think Night Elf Druid, if I was going to level anything on stream, I would be tempted by that. Would mean I was doing Alliance, but that's okay. That's okay. Fight me. She will, but just give her some time. She's just going to have a little monologue first. While she monologues, I'm going to get a drink.
And found only one. The Legion's victory is inevitable.
The toy I used earlier, the Transmorpher beacon. Yeah. Has a chance to turn you into Elisand. I have yet had to have that happen, but if it ever does, I will probably cry in happiness because she's so pretty. I want to look like her. I want to be Elisand. She's cool as fuck. You know, I want to be her. Oh, God. I mean, I want to look like her. I don't want to talk like her. She never bloody ends. Come on. I want to fight her. Fair. Fair response. Come on. Elisand.
Let us speed you towards your fate.
Right, can we speed you towards the fighting part? Thanks. And of course, she has to be cool and die 3 times in a row. She can't just die once. No, she has to die 3 times. She's a cool elf with time things. Tozza tired of him monologue. That's the real reason that trolls and elves hate each other so much. Well, no. That's the main reason that trolls hate elves, is elves just love to monologue. I mean, Kael'thas, Elisand. Oh no! Oh, my wings have gone all flat. I'm like a butterfly that's just sat on a tree. Your nightfly butterfly thing, Bezaf, was just fluttering away, having a wonderful time. Clearly did not care about the stop time. Good for it, honestly. I fully love it. I support it in its ignorance of time. It lives in the Shadowlands. Time does not really exist there. Oh.
And your doom draws near.
Oh wow, that's pretty. What's that face? That's great. Do you know what? This boss fight, fun, interesting. I love it. Provides great opportunities for weird facial expressions. I'm just gonna say that's kind of the highlight. Laser points. Does she do it once more, or is that the last one? That's the last one. And plate gear. Yippee. And then she appears in the thingy again. Yep, there she goes. Hello. You're dead.
In all possible futures I
Ooh,
spy,
here's a question that is fun to ask these days. In hindsight, font of night. Font of night, please. Where on earth do you think Elisand ended up? Or would have ended up? Do you think she's... do we know... I've pressed the wrong button. Oh, time dilation, wonderful.
Confident.
Do we have an official understanding of when souls stopped going to the proper places in the Shadowlands and started going into the Maw? Do we have an official, like, understanding of when that is?
Your mighty war chief was.
Oh god, Gul'dan likes to monologue as well. He spent too much time in the Elf City, he's learnt to monologue. Oh, dear me. What I was going to say is, where do we think Elisand ended up or would end up?
Fell corruption.
He did just insult Vol'jin. You're very, ooh, it's okay. We got an angry one. Got two angry ones. Blicky Dicky, that's a gorgeous transmog. Oh my god, I used to run around with that set, but like the red variation on my Blood Elf, weird choice I know, but oh, I used to wear that all the time. That's a great set. I love it. I love it. It's so pretty. Boop. That's very pretty. Hi, Gul'dan. How are you doing? This is one boss that can actually kill us because he does knockbacks, I think, off the edge, or he can like we could get pummeled by fall damage as opposed to the boss. Toy from Kata. Oh, there's a toy that turns you into that. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Or it gives you that appearance. It's the armor. It's very pretty. I love it. I used to run around in that armor. It was great. Boop. Hi, Gul'Daniel. Time for Folly overtimes. Time indeed. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Big lasers. Wow, you have a health pool and a half. Jesus, you don't die quickly, do you? Alright, I can understand that you're the roadblock now. You're, also... Look, I don't want to be H-word on main, but Felguards. Felguards. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyhow. Continuing with the boss fight. Ah, yes, cool. He just takes reduced damage at the start bit, doesn't he? Have I just wasted all my cooldowns? Absolutely. Oh, God, how cool does this bit look, though? Look at the Whippilies. Oh. Cool as fuck. I love it. Honestly, visually, this is just such a gorgeous raid, but this boss fight at the end, it really does wonders. Like, the magic flowing through the middles of the bits, and then Gul'dan's doing his weird wibbly spinny thing, and these things doing these things, and then the world explodes, and then later on a hole appears in the sky. Honestly, amazing. Also, Gul'dan looks weirdly cool as fuck. How dare you? How dare you look cool, Gul'dan? You're the worst. You're evil. You're not supposed to look cool. You're supposed to be evil. Oh, I thought I backflipped up the edge then. Oh no, I got my keybinds mixed up and I thought I just did a blackflip off the edge. I didn't, thankfully. Oh, hello, hello. It's a Dreadlords. What's your name? Asgrim? Hang on, that's an Orcish general, isn't it? No, it's not. That's Nazgrim. Alright, more wibbly times. Now we're getting fell juices. Oh, I love how cool this looks. It's so pretty. Also, this bit. Hello, the sky is open. Also Argus. Oh. Yeah, that is supposed to... I think, well, obviously that's Argus before they had an understanding that Argus would look how Argus looks. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's so cool. Sorry, I'm not even fighting anymore. Also, Gul'dan's gone red. What a cool fight. Honestly, this has all the makings of like an end tier or end of expansion fight. And it's just not. It's like tier 1. I'm going to skip the cinematic because it's gorgeous, but... No, thank you, Gul'dan. We've seen you die. We've seen Illidan been edgy before. I'm going to be... You love this cutscene? Oh, I'm so sorry, Bear's Half. Sorry, I skipped it. Please watch it on yours. But I skipped it. I'm so sorry. I didn't get a single bit of leather in that entire run. Not a single bit of leather. All I got is boots I can't see. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, I got plate, the mail, and cloth. Not a single bit of leather. Cool appearances, but not a single bit of leather. I am excellent. Excellent. Also, I'm sorry, Bear's Hearth. We picked a weird raid for you to do because the end reward is just a load of elves. Oh, are those the boots? Oh, are you sure you don't? Are you sure you don't want them, Flicky Ducky? Are you sure you don't need to use them? Thank you very much. I appreciate them. I'll add them to my collection. See, these are more worthy of the title of slippers. And they don't pretend to be boots like the other ones. The other ones like, I have to wear boots. They were not boots. They were slippers and they knew it. What am I talking about? Thank you very much, Lucky Dicky. I appreciate that. It's the only time I went, damn Illidan, you're kind of cool. He is kind of cool. Also, Illidan. Hello. How are you doing, Edgelord? God bless him. Look at his giant barrel chest. What a beautiful weirdo. Gadgar's here too. All I'm saying. Size difference. Okay. Oh, the elf collective is here. We've got Blood Elf, we've got Blood Elf, we've got... Oh, wow, Romath, you look... Romath, have you always looked that cute? You really are cute, aren't you? And then we've got, like, you know, Teen Nightboard, and then a Night Elf. Just the what? Just Tyrande. Just being like, yeah, it's Tyrande. Are you two having a boop war? I refuse to interfere. I encourage this war, as a matter of fact. Boop away, please. I mean, the music's dramatic as fuck, but, like, I think we can appreciate this as a view, can't we? This. Am I getting booped now? Oh no, have I just been booped? Oh, how the turntables. The poor little scared demon hunter, don't boop me, I'm just going to do me. Oh no. Well, as the demon hunter is booped ferociously, but lovingly. Oh, wonderful. Thank you all for stopping by. We've been live for 2 hours now. Goodness me. Really, time does fly. Honestly, in my head, running old raids is like super quick. I'm like, yeah, it's like a 10-minute thing. I think I forget. Oh, see, that's the... Okay, you're both cool as fuck. I'm a dragon. I'm supposed to be dragon. Look, I've got... Fuck, hang on, let me just... Family... Drakes? Yeah, sure. I've got... That could be a dragon. That could be a dragon. Rawr. Rawr. I'm a dragon. Ignore the rider on top of me. I'm a dragon. Just double checking, but I'm pretty sure I do not have the... What is... Have I missed something? Have I... How long has this mount existed? How long has there been a mouse related to Hearthstone, presumably? How long has this mouse existed? I have never seen this mouse before. That is a very cute mouse. Almost 5 weeks. Well, I'm so out of the loop, it's not even funny. I didn't know that mouse existed. Oh my goodness, what a pretty mouse. To be fair, your drakes are cool and all, but I have a storm drake, so, I mean... Oh, look at this thing. I want to be a storm drake. Maybe my character should be a storm drake. Oh, the metal drake. That's a gorgeous drake, isn't it? If we're comparing gorgeous drakes, I mean, you know. It's new. Don't worry. It's requested from a Hearthstone. Ah, nice. Look at the drake. Oh, I fucking love dragons. And I appreciate the... Oh, shit. I have the sandstone drake. No, really? Oh, I didn't realize I had it. When the fuck did I get that? Why did I get that? Amazing. I do appreciate the plethora of dragons in this game. That makes me very, very happy. Apparently, this thing is a dragon. Apparently, that's not the right button. That's not, I don't mean to select that one. How dare you? Apparently, this giant glowy thing is a dragon. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, you've got the green one. I think I have the green one too. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Do you know what? I do have this dragon, my little warrior proto drag. Love that one. Yeah, you lay. The heavenly cloud serpents, aren't they so pretty? Cloud serpents are basically my favorite type of mount in the game. Oh, there's the void wing. Heavenly ones especially so. Hey, void baby. Bears Hearth, I have you. You might have been the group that got me through it. I have you and assorted people to help me through with it. Hey, the Deathwing mount. This was for the anniversary, wasn't it? Yeah, it was just for the anniversary. It was the 20th one? 20th Warcraft 10? Wow? No. 15 it would have been. Yeah. What a babe. Ah, Silverian Dreamer. I think I've got one of those roaming around here as well. See, this is my favorite Heavenly one. I know I said Yulei was great. The Heavenly Golden one, that's my jam. Oh, that bird. Fucking love that bird. I could sit here and talk about how I love dragons all night, but I'm afraid I can't because I'm getting hungry. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to depart. But, wow, this is pretty. Thank you all for stopping by. Oh no, the ticks are out. Thank you all for stopping by. Let me quickly run over the schedule. We're nearly at the end of the week. Dun dun dun. Tomorrow, I DC'd. Oh no! Oh friend, oh no. We'll wait for you, Dory. Oh, yeah. Your mount's very pretty though. We're ending it. That's true, we are ending it. There's no worries. Tomorrow, playing a game called Hot Pot for One. It is going to be supremely chill vibes. It is going to be... I like that Dragon Bear's Health. Supremely chill vibes. It's only a short little game. It's on the Steam page it says 15 to 30 minute experience, so it won't be the entire stream, I don't think, but it's just a nice chill story experience. From what I've heard, I've never actually played it, so we'll see how that goes, but it seems like a nice chill time and I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. Oh, Flicky's disappeared. Oh no, you just faded away, Flicky. But yeah, and then maybe some Mixolumia, or maybe even some more WoW or Dark Souls, or I don't know. Basically, the only solidly scheduled part is we're going to be playing Hot Pot for One for like 30 minutes or so. Maybe a bit longer than that. We'll see how much we get out of it. But it's just a short little sweet thing, and then we'll be doing something else for the rest of the stream. Just to have a nice little wind down. But it just seemed like such a cute little game, and I've been wanting to play it for ages now. And it came out recently, and it felt like a lovely way to end the week, right? Just have a cute little game where you just make Hot Pot for one. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. Lovely fairy dragon over here. Oh, look at its little eyes. Well, they're not little, they're big, they're beautiful. Boop. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. This has been a lovely little stream, and thank you for Cutest gave us this community. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh dear me. But yeah, thank you all for coming out and watching, and thank you for helping me or boosting me through raids. Essentially, Fliggy Diggy and Bear's Health. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh dear. And hey, hopefully next time we'll get better loot. I'm really enjoying playing WoW on stream again, and I'm really enjoying it playing with people on stream. So I would potentially in the future, yeah, maybe look into doing some leveling streams or just more of this. It's fun to play anyhow. Just chill stuff, not raiding, not dungeons. Just chill stuff. Chill, no pressure stuff. Thanks for spending time. Thank you for spending your time here as well. I'm going to go bugger off. Gonna watch my sister stream. Ooh, what sort of streams does she do? I don't tend to raid people without knowing them first, but you feel free to plonk a link here if you want. I might pop over afterwards and say hello. But yeah, I'm gonna bugger off now. Thank you all for watching. It's been really nice to have you all. And yeah, probably some more WoW in the future. But at the same time, fuck Blizzard. But, you know. Alright. I'm gonna go. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully see you later. Bye bye.